What is going on, everybody? It's your boy X going at y'all with a brand new video. And in this video, I actually asked you guys if you guys wanted to see this, and we're giving it a try right now. We're starting the top 5 budget series as well. If you guys want to see kind of a monthly list of this, because we're constantly getting new budget cards, let me know down in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think of this list and your list that you would use. But I've done the top 5 list of PG small forwards, power forward, shooting guards, centers, all of that. And a person or two were asking, can I see the top 5 budget options? So we're doing that. I went through the auction house, I searched around a little bit, tried to find some nice budget options. Now, the budget lists, I'm gonna be real, are harder to make than the real lists, just because like the top cards are kind of obvious, at least to me, because I'm always in all the circles. But the budgets are a little bit different. There's so many different cards that could be considered good budget options that good people like, and there's a bunch of different options. So basically, I'm giving you guys 5, and then everybody in the comment section, I would love if you guys could say other cards that you like and a rough price point of what they're going to be. Just to kind of fit in with the scheme. So I'm going to try on all of these lists to give you guys one extreme budget option and then 4 other ones that aren't so budget. If I'm being real, a lot of these are Evo cards, just because I think they give you the best bang for your buck, but I ain't nothing you can do. So this one actually is a Rockets player, PG. You probably already know who it is because it is a Ruby, and it's Russell Westbrook. Not what it's what the hell are you doing? He is my extreme budget option. He actually is a pretty nice card. He fits perfectly in the meta of rim run, play a little bit of defense, and just score more buckets in the paint so you can win, kind of thing. He's actually a really nice card. Again, he's 6'3", he's an 88 offensive, 86 defensive overall, and he has 17 gold badges, 22 silver, 10 bronze. He has so many. All the badges are really, really nice. And I think the one bad thing that he has is no quick draw, but he's a beginning card, so you kind of understand it. But just has so many really good gold and silver badges. He has some nice bronze ones like Intimidator, there's Pro Touch, there's Clamps, Pick Dodger, Range Extender, and all that. So there's a bunch of nice gold badges. And again, I'm not saying he's an insane card. I'm just saying he's a really good, real cheap budget option. Has a 91 driving layup, has the 73 mid-range, 66 three-point shot with a coach boost and all of that. You can definitely make that pretty usable. 85 driving dunk, that's why I have him in here. Literally just run to the paint and dunk everybody, you'll be fine. Really good playmaking. A 78 perimeter defense, 71 steal is okay because of the bronze clamps, but I'm using this as a, you're going to go into unlimited, blow by everybody and just dunk on them. Has good rebounding for a guard, 86 speed, ball acceleration is really nice, and an 82 lateral quickness. And overall, if you're in a pinch, you really don't have any MT, you only have, 2 to 3K that you can spare, Westbrook is somebody who you can pick up and just do really well with. And I just think it's not too bad. Our next one is another Ruby. A lot of these are going to be around, the Ruby tier. And this one is Charlie Ward. Now, obviously, you can pick him at any tier that you want. I'm going off this Evo because it's about 8 to 9K that you can pick him up. You can see the 2 that we have here. There's not a lot. I don't think his Evo requirements are too bad, but once you get him up to this Ruby, he's actually a really nice card. I'm surprised such a nice card came out such a bit ago. But 23 gold badges, all of them are really good. Has that Dahmer, Pickpocket, Pick Dodger, got that Clamps, which is amazing. He just has a lot of really quality badges. He doesn't have quick draw, which gives him a little bit of a slower release, but still, I think he is a really good card. The 86 driving layup, 88 three-point shot, 78 mid. No real dunking, but it's fun. Really good playmaking with the 86 ball handle. 95 steal is amazing. 82 perimeter defense with that gold clamps is going to be good. 89 speed, speedball acceleration, and 96 lateral quickness. The main reason that Charlie Ward is kind of in here is you want a card that can playmake and defend. Basically, he's just going to be a defensive playmaker for you. And then your other guys are kind of going to be your scorers, for example. You're just filling out your PG spot and just wanting to play some defense. If I'm going to be a 110%, I think the better option in this scenario is to go to the token reward market and pick yourself up a, see if I gotta find a Michael Ray Richardson. Absolutely love this card. I remember I showed off how much of a budget beast he was in the beginning. And if you need a point guard in a pinch that is technically free, get Michael Ray Richardson. But if you want to pay for one, you don't have tokens, Charlie Ward I think is a nice substitute. At number 3, I have a card who goes up, is like a sapphire that you can evo up to a beautiful, cheeky little amethyst. It's only like 2K. You can see the 2.5 one right there, the 2.2. Super cheap, and it's Devon Harris. If you get him at sapphire, it's even cheaper. And he goes up to an amethyst. I'm showing off the ruby, but I think, oh, that's heat check. We don't want that. The amethyst Devon Harris, I'm just going to show off what you could get him to, because this one's really not even that expensive either. You get him into a really quick, super fast card. Has quick first step and downhill on Hall of Fame. 23 really good gold badges like that. Quick draw, has dimer. Really good. Fancy footwork, giant slayer, pro touch. He's so good inside. That's why I love this card. Has a silver pickpocket. Defensively, not going to be the greatest, but with PGs, my philosophy is I like to have a really, really good scoring PG, and then I have defenders for the other 4, and then I just put the best defender on the PG because that's usually the cheeser, and you're all set. Has the 94 driving layup, which is crazy, 89 mid, 81 3-point shot with a coach boost. It is actually an 85 3, which is pretty good. 87 free throw, no real dunking, but he's going to be super crazy inside with all the layups that he can hit. Really good playmaking, 84 steal, 85 perimeter defense, 96 speed, 1 acceleration, a super, super quick card. There's only like 3 or 4 that are faster than him, and the 85 lateral quickness. I just really like this card. You can run past people all day, get some nice easy layups, mid-ranges, and all of that, and he's absolutely a killer. At a budget option, I absolutely love him, and he made the Dirk Nowitzki Spotlight Challenges so much easier because he was able to just kill it for me in the early rounds, and I really enjoy this card. Next is a card who I think I had on my top 5 list for a while, and a lot of people still do, and I think I might have forgot to mention my criteria. All of these cards are below 10K. That was my main point on this. All of these cards are 10K or below. A lot of them honestly are 5K and below, but when I'm doing stuff like this, I'm recommending you buy the ruby Steph Marbury and then evo up to the amethyst, but I'm showing you the amethyst stats to show you that the ruby still is cheap. You can see, you can get one right here, 9K. He's below my 10K mark, and he's still a beast. But I'm going to show you the amethyst stats because my recommendation is you buy him at 9K or so in any of the tiers, and then evo him up to this amethyst, and it really wasn't difficult. Remember, I did it pretty easy. And he gets up to Hall of Fame quick first step and tie handles, which is so OP. 33 really, really good gold badges. You can see quick draw, pickpocket, pick dodger, interceptor. Really, really good card. You literally what you want to do when you have Steph Marbury is rim run and dunk. That's it. Or run snatchback 3, super easy because he's a super quick release. 94 driving layup, 90 mid-range, 87 3-point shot, 80 driving dunk, really good playmaking, 59 steal, 85 perimeter defense, 94 speed, ball and acceleration, and he's just so good. 86 lateral quickness. Steph Marbury is one of the top PGs in the game. He's definitely super, super nice. Remember, you want to rim run and just dunk at everybody's head. You don't want to spend too much time doing anything else. Like, why would you when you can just go to the paint and dunk on everybody? I remember I used to get killed when I played Unlimited by like 50 with Steph Marbury. It was literally just a Steph Marbury versus Steve Francis battle all game, which was super weird. But pick him up for super cheap at a ruby, evo him up to amethyst, and he becomes a beast. And last but not least is a card that I think is upper echelon, and I'm not gonna lie, I actually messed up the list a little bit because I had Steph Marbury at number 1, and then I actually set him next. But Jameer Nelson is a card who I'll show you the ruby first. You can pick up at ruby for super cheap, like dummy cheap. We're talking maybe 4 to 5K. A lot of people throw them up. You can see a 3800 that's right there, super cheap. Even the amethyst you might be able to find below 10K. It's rare, but you might be able to snipe it below 10K, which is our mark. But you pick him up at that nice cheap ruby, spend some time, evo him up. You can even, if you really want to splurge, you can get this diamond one, but I recommend buy him cheap, evo him up to this diamond, and then use him. If you don't like him, just sell him for all this coin. Look at the profit you're making. Buy him at 4K, sell him for 50. Like, that's pretty nice. That's how I got my 1.9 mil. Peep that up there. But Jameer Nelson is so good. He's only 6 foot. I know a lot of people don't like that, but 3 Hall of Fame badges, catch and shoot, corner specials, unpluckable. Has 36 insane gold badges. Dimer, pickpocket, pick dodger, off-ball pest, fancy footwork, giant slayer, pro touch. Like, he seriously is just such a good card. You can see the quick draw and extender are right there. So I'm not giving you a guy who should be good without quick draw. He's amazing. 89 driving layup, has a 91 mid-range, a 93 three-point shot. Is so good. Playmaking is actually insane. 89 steal, 85 perimeter defense. Rebounding is but 92 speed, 1 acceleration, and 87 lateral quickness. What I like to use him as is kind of a shooter, really. You use him as a killer shooter. If you guys learn to dribble a little bit, run around some pick and rolls, you guys can kill it with this Jameer Nelson card. He's super underrated. I think a lot of people just kind of overlook him. He's basically like a budget version of like the Mark Price. The pink down Mark Price is crazy, but this Jameer Nelson is awesome. Definitely a super good card. But yeah, let me know what your guys' personal budget options are in the comment section down below. I forgot to specify it in the beginning, but my criteria is just below 10k, and it's going to be like that for every single one. So as long as the card is below 10k, then it fits what I want as a budget player. But for you guys, you can obviously, because I would consider even a card for like 20 to 30k to be more budget as well. But just let me know some other budget cards in the comment section below to help out your fellow 2K players. Like the video guys did enjoy, and subscribe if you guys are new. We're on that road to 2.8k. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see y'all in the next video.